Today, we're having ourselves an adventure. So, I came across that the Brad Freeman Trail was 44 miles. And so I plan to take on this Brad Freeman Trail. It's a loop, in Orville, And the nice thing is I can record while I'm going to it. So I like that too. But we have ourselves an adventure. It's gonna be something. We got our gear, we got our hydration backpack, we got a rechargeable battery in case we need to recharge, our bike mount, water, snacks. So we're pretty set. I got my gloves, I got everything to feel cool and feel nice. And so I expect myself to possibly complete it, because if I'm going about 8 miles an hour, there are some downhill descents, I'll have you know. And then, it does have quite a bit of flat ground as we get towards the loop area and all that. So right now we're already up at the dam. We're already here. Lake is looking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. People are out, people are walking. They're enjoying the beautiful scenery. I'll even show you guys a beautiful clip. But 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Okay, so we're pretty set. We can be aware, stop, threat from vehicles, lock your car. So I get this strange feeling that this parking lot, I'm just hoping nobody steals anything. There's really nothing to really steal in this truck, There's nothing really to and all that. But, oh wow, he even goes in there. Oh wow, he's going into the gated areas. I had no idea they had access like that. But anyways, I'll get you guys a view of the front 1 second. Beautiful Lake Orville. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Beautiful out here, my lads. Beautiful out here. And that's what we're going to be taking on. So basically, we're going to go towards the end of over there, and it's going to come as a very deep decline down the hill. So yeah, can't turn this camera around. But that's the first stage. See you then. Boom. All right, yo. Me and my ride, Sheila. She been here with me 23 days, 24 hours, 24 nights. I gotta say, she's cruising pretty tight, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding, I don't even know what I mean. But yeah, this is what we're participating in. Yeah, I got a seat cushion. Don't judge me. My butt hurts when I ride, so y'all can suck it. Suck it! Ah! All right. Beautiful. I always love coming up here. Always love coming up here. Ooh, one-hander. I do got my face mask on, just for the cool wind mostly. Not so that nobody can see my face. But, what's really nice about this bike phone mount is that I can really record. You guys doesn't talk to me if you guys want. It's so nice. It's January. Beautiful, beautiful Lake Orville here. Originally this used to be what stood where Lake Orville is now. It used to be called a town called Bidwell Bar. It was a mining town that John Bidwell had kind of funded or created. Because it basically started the second gold rush, and a lot of these people from the south and the east came over and heard about it, came down, started. I think there was at least about 2,000 people or so, which is not bad for the time. That's quite a bit of people during that time. Think about it, Sac was way bigger time, of course. But that's just kind of where it started, and then people began kind of moving down to Ophir, which is now called Orville. It's now called Orville. But oh yeah, that face mask really did help with the wind. Glad I brought it. But now people enjoy this beautiful, beautiful dam that was built, finished in 1968, and they were quite ahead of schedule actually in making it. You know, and it was quite an achievement for DWR. You know, and it was basically by, you know, DWR District Water Service. I think I'm saying it right. Department of Water Resources. I think that's the right word of saying. But basically, they were the building blocks that built the dam. You know, the people that are located in Sacramento, DWR. And so now we have it here today. And the nice thing is that on this dam, you can drive. Sorry, I was a little focused. I saw somebody do. Nice thing is you can drive on this beautiful dam. You can look at its great stature, and there's, you know, there's a way you can get up here. There's a road you can take, and you see the beautiful spillway from where it's at. You know, that's what I like about it. And it's just so beautiful and everything like that. Oh, I wonder, can I get down there? I think that's what I'm gonna attest to. But it probably looks funny from the view. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated how things go. Woo! We're coming down 76, baby. Wow, this is really sweet. Whoa. Yeah, we got some. Man, even in full gear, I can't hear. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Whew. Second gear. Probably up to about there. Whew. This hill's got me good, honestly. I'll tell you that. But this right here was another thing they introduced when the dam was starting to kind of break. Not entirely the dam, but the spillway, I'm sorry. When the spillway was subject to some breakage down at the end. And as they instituted this, ooh, got some boys on the trails. But this is one of their second emergency tactics, so that they could, in case it started overflowing from the top, and wouldn't erode any rock. And I think that's quite a neat idea. But I think it's made with like very thick layer of concrete, but a special type of concrete. I can't remember, but it heats up pretty well and does a very good job and such. Look at that beautiful sun today. Magnificent. Sierra Valley. We're definitely shredding some bias here. Well, we made down the descent, and so we're right where at the end of the spillway is at, right over there. Right here is the road to it. And right here is the reservoir for the river that we gotta go down. So we gotta take this trail that way and right along across it. And then we're gonna go back on the other side because it loops, and we'll get on here and hopefully we can get back there and all that. So yeah. Where I want to be today and where I want to be right now. I wish I could be all the time. It doesn't get any better than this, folks. Well, maybe you never know, but I must thank God for this beautiful day, you know. Amen. I really like that it goes on the bridge. But it gets over towards the Thermalito Forebay where the trail continues. Oh, there's some cows. Sweet. I love cows. They're cute when they're not being, whatever. So right now we're about 14 miles in, and so far it's looking pretty good. It's part of the trail. Flying sight. Maybe it's a little further down the trail, but we're pretty good in so far. As you can tell, see the beautiful mountains in from the distance over there. But we definitely come a far way, and a long way so far, so good. But this is well, folks, we made it over to Highway 99, I think. Yep. Got your beautiful Peterbilts, your Kenworths, your Chevys, and your Fords. Me, just enjoying a local granola bar. You can see the beautiful rice fields, the factories, and the companies out here. And it's gonna be what I eat. I don't know. I was seeing this beautiful view of water on each side of me. On this nice pavement road. Oh, here we are. We're entering the intersection where Highway 99 on Oro Dam gets off, and then you're on Highway 99. But we're about 15 miles in, I think. We're doing pretty good, I'll be honest. Haven't had to have too many snacks, just 3 granola bars so far. Try to make sure to eat something before coming out here. You know, so it's like 12 o'clock. So I'd say I'd be done around 4. Just right when the sun will set around 5 p.m. Right around there. But man, it's something. I'm telling you, it's beautiful out here. But this reservoir goes out a lot further down, so we got ways to go. So we're keeping it good. We're keeping it good so far. All right, peace. Guess I scared them on accident. On the way back to Orville. Well, I came across somewhere. Oh man. Whoa. I gotta say, I think we're about, I've never really taken this trail. Woo! But there's definitely some nice sights to see. I'll definitely tell you that. It's definitely long, and once you get up from the hill or down from the hill, it's just mostly flat. And little hills here and there, and then you're mostly on this flat ground section. You know, the thing is, there's no recorded time of doing this trail. So, but there's some spots I've skipped because it's just little unnecessary spots to go to, you know. I want to make this more of like a loop field and spinning off in one direction, then coming back from it. Then you're back on the trail again, you know, a main trail. But other than that, there's some nice little river water, creek water, little creeks on the sides of me and stuff like that. But I'm not sure when this trail was made, but I'm definitely gonna check to see when it was, because I guess, I forget, I met one of these guys. I can't remember his name exactly, word for word. But, oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to put you guys in here. Well, folks, the highlight of the day. Honestly, I probably spent an hour resting, hanging out with somebody. So I probably would have been here a little bit sooner, but you know, that's okay. You know, we're here to enjoy Orville and its beautiful views that it grants us. Honestly, you know, we must remember not to take special and beautiful things for granted. Just look at that. Tons and tons of water, gallons, millions of water pouring into the Feather River. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I am starting to get pretty tired, actually, fatigued more like, but I know I can keep pushing, keep going, and that's what I plan to do. So, yeah. See you when I get to the top. Oh, yes. Coming up with the beautiful view that I accidentally kind of missed most of the time, but it's okay. Check it, yes. Definitely come check this trail out, guys. You definitely would love it. Trust me, you would love every single part of it. It's amazing, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, folks, this is the end result of a long journey that started all the way up here. We get here from morning till very close to night. A good hour left, or 30 minutes or so. But yeah, we did it. I would say I didn't exactly do one of the roads I could have gone on, one of the trails I could have gone on, but other than that, I'm gonna ride the dam back because that kind of completes the trail in a way, basically. But about good 30 miles or more, close to 40 miles, definitely, for sure, definitely. Thank you guys. Well, folks, well, this is the end result of after a beautiful hike. I mean, mountain bike. You get this view right here. You get the best view at the best time of night, or day, I mean. Guess it's worth it, you could say. Well, my face is definitely red, but this is the end result of what we get to see, so it's just pretty nice. I was trying to make a video earlier, but it didn't really come out or pop out well, but that's okay. See my nice shoulders and all that. But definitely a long trail, I'll definitely tell you that. It was long, it was good, and we made it up here. This is the view we get to see tonight. Now we get to go home and rest. So if you guys want to see more content, anything like that, enjoy watching videos, you know, I'll try and pull out when I can. You know, it's nothing major, but I'm glad the trip is over. I get to relax and enjoy the rest of the day. All right, like and subscribe, and peace. See y'all later.